I really don't want to get hit with an error because I only have about an hour before Man on the Moon 3 drops. Okay, says I'm working here.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Tailor-made, beautiful sinker, Castro. Beautiful. Oh!
And the run will score from third.
Are you shitting me?
3-2 ball game. In now is Lorenzo.
Who's the asshole? Fuck
Been a
up.
rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here. And we'll have to leave it there.
Fucking Eric Sogard. All right.
Your attention, please.
From the
Now
bullpen, and she'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 58.
Up next, the
Alex.
power bat of Pete Alonso.
Claudio.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
By
He
chance.
gets jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
Oh, it's only the 8th inning. I'll go Justin Wilson for the 8th anyways, get that ERA down. I'll go to bed.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Actually,
Fouled
no.
off.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit down Edwin Diaz, warm up Dylan Betances. Betances takes the 8th regardless of what happens. Diaz for save, Wilson for non-save.
The 0-1 pitch. High
Big
and
meat Pete.
deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning.
10th dinger of the
Well,
year.
he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything. He can
Conforto ain't
extend
bad
his
against
arms on.
lefties.
You
The
do?
right field
Love
He's
to
going
see
to
it.
make you pay for it, just like
Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 on its way, and he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well.
Yeah, Alonso
Deep right
Conforto back to
field.
back. Let's go.
Gone.
every run helps late in the
I
game.
think people sleep on
And with this
Conforto a
one
little bit in this
on the board,
lineup.
they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs. End it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more.
Cano's not bad against lefties either.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Obviously, he's better against righties,
Here's
but
Bobby Cano now, and right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Base is empty here with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. King is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
damn allergies.
Number
batting,
29
catcher,
is ready, and he'll
Robinson.
take the ball
Brady
from the
Chirinos.
manager.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I mean, he's not bad
your
against righties. He's
attention, please.
power, but still.
Robinson
Now
Chirinos.
pitching for the
He could
Brewers.
really use a knock here.
Number
0 for 3
29.
in the game so far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly
0-2
in
is
the
the count.
hole. 0-2.
Wait, no, Chirinos is better against righties, I think. Oops. No, he's better against lefties.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
Stepping up now,
Andres
Jimenez.
Jimenez.
He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field.
That might not get caught. It won't. Ground rule double, Andres Jimenez.
Bounced over the wall, so we'll get a second here with 2 away.
Hey, righty on the
ground
hill.
rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases.
So I gotta go
The
check
ball had
McNeil.
some spring in it,
Your
and it
attention,
bounced
please.
over the wall,
Pinch
and the
hitting
ground
for
rule
New
double
York.
puts him on second
Number
base
6.
without having to lay it out.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
How about Jeff
See you
McNeil?
later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone.
The
4
center
for the
fielder,
game.
number 9,
Did someone throw a home
Brandon
run derby they didn't tell me about?
Nimmo.
Let's go back to back.
Drive to right center.
Jeff
Hey,
McNeil,
that
Brandon
ball's gonna
Nimmo
be
back to back.
way out of here. Back to back home run.
Nimmo with the 7th.
These
Now
guys
the
are really
bomb.
putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for
Your
the game
attention,
so
please.
far. Amazing
Now
stuff
pitching
today,
for
guys.
the Brewers.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't
Number
make sense.
46.
It's absolutely freezing
Corey.
outside. The last place you want to be is
John
in a batter's box.
Dayball.
And this offensive team is
The
driving
newest
balls out of
LA
the yard.
Dodger,
This is
Corey
what's crazy
Knebel.
about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these
Fucking
conditions
bullshit.
it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up
J.D.
is Yelich.
Davis.
Out of here. And how about that? Back to back to back home runs.
Jeff McNeil,
Well, this is
Brandon
amazing
Nimmo,
right here.
J.D.
3
Davis,
home
back to
runs
back
in
to
a
back.
row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in
The left
between
fielder,
Rafael
number 2,
Furcal and Gary Sheffield
Dominic
back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
All right, so as I previously stated, Betances takes the 8th. Rick
Dylan
Russell.
Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the
Squared
Brewers,
that one up just a
the
little
left
late.
fielder, Christian
Another
Yelich.
one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys
right
in this
fielder,
one.
number
the bullpen
8,
has looked sharp and it backed
Ryan
up a nice effort turned in by the
Braun.
starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job.
Second here.
These guys have done so far.
Here's Ryan Braun now. As the first pitch
Oh,
to him
one's
is
the
swung
count.
on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a big swing there by Braun,
got the count.
but he
0
comes
and
up
2.
empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, what
Oh,
a
that's
slur.
big
Off
out.
on
Just
the
didn't
slurve
offer at
that
it.
time, and it's 1 and 2.
Turn on IG notifications for this one page.
Here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Let's go back to that slurve.
And he lays
2
off
balls,
it to
2
even the
strikes.
count 2 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact
Come
to
on
keep this
now.
at-bat going. And he strikes him out.
I'll tell you what, I
as
certainly
well.
hope that Edwin
So make
Diaz
it
can,
back-to-back
have a good year.
punch-outs here
But if
to
he
the
does not,
first
I have
2
no
men he
problem making
faces
Dylan
out of the
Betances my
bullpen.
Up
closer.
next from Milwaukee,
Keston
Oh,
Hiura
and 1.
second
swings and
baseman.
misses there, so he's
Yes,
down
sir.
0-1. Facing right-handed pitching so
Hiura.
far this season. Hiura carries a hitting line just over the.
And that's why.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and new inning set to get underway. And
Leading
next
off
to
for the
bat will be
Mets.
the first baseman,
The
Pete
first baseman.
Alonso.
Yeah, in his
Pete
last at-bat, he hit a changeup out
Alonso.
for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Yeah, something tells me Pete Alonso's not going to hit a triple for the cycle here. That's just me.
Popped him up. Navarez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
the right fielder,
At the
number
plate,
30.
Michael Conforto
Michael
went deep earlier, and he's
Conforto.
super
More power
to this
lower
point.
against righties.
Well, you don't
He
see
had
this
78
very
against
often,
lefties now.
Matty B. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this type changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe
Knebel
if he
doesn't throw a
gets to
changeup.
2 strikes, try to use the
I'm going
fastball
to throw
a
that
little
one
bit
out
more
there
than
with
that
this
straight
dumbass
changeup.
commentary.
And he gets to swing through that
0-2.
one. He's in control 0-2.
It was a good swing, too.
Shot toward
That
right
was a good
center.
swing, too, but just
King
right at him.
is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep
The batter,
in the
number
alley for
24,
the second
second
out.
baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second
Cano.
baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
0-1's the
and a
count.
hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the third out. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Here's Jed Jerko now, starting things for his side
Leading off
in the
for the
ninth.
Brewers.
They face the
The first
improbable
baseman.
odds. Trying to come back in this one.
Jerko.
Not a lot of hope for them
AJ
at this
Will.
point.
Ladies and gentlemen,
These guys know
your
these bats
attention,
still
please.
count, at least for their
Now
own
pitching
stats. You
for
can't
New
mill in your
York,
chances as a
number
professional.
38.
Justin Wilson.
Let's try to get that ERA
Make his
under double
fourth
digits.
appearance in this campaign. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Conforto is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to
The
start.
batter.
tonight.
Number 3.
13.
From the
Shortstop.
stretch, here's the pitch.
Orlando.
Fernando Arcia is at the plate here as he
Arcia.
quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Beautiful slider.
Swinging
Count.
strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. Things are
Man.
starting to look bleak here for the home line. There are
From 10-13 down to
two
9.
away now.
Now batting.
Here's
Catcher.
the first pitch to him.
Omar.
Omar Narvaez is at the plate now, and he takes a
Narvaez.
cold strike. And this is swung on and missed.
0-2
So
is the
now
count.
they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
And from 9 down to 8.10. Yeah, so down 3 whole points is always good. It's a blowout right there, so that's always good. It's a cool little profile icon there. Not sure how to use it, but
Set to get his evening at the plate
Leading
started.
off for the
Dominic
Mets,
Smith batting just
the
a
first
notch
baseman,
below 300 so
Dominic
far on the season.
Smith.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
how long is my mic been off? I mean, I'm glad it is. My hours are bad shit crazy right now. Of course, this is against the lefty though.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. So
The
far,
first baseman,
0 for
number
1 with a
2,
flyout.
Dominic
Here comes the first pitch.
Smith.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
Up on me.
This is foul for the
That's a
first
hanging
strike.
circle change I was going to crush. Maybe not crush, but I would have gotten a better swing on.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward
Should've
right
power
center
swung that one.
field. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Well, barring anything crazy, no player boost for Dom Smith.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And
Leading
that'll bring
up
up the
for the
left-handed
Mets.
bat of Dominic
The
Smith.
first baseman, Dominic.
Smoke toward the
Yep,
hole.
definitely no player boost for Dom
Albies
Smith.
brings it in. And he
Out.
whipped this one over
That's
to
dog
first in
shit.
time for the out.
Absolute dog shit. Got one more at bat. Oh, we've batted around in the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith.
Now batting,
This, of
first
course, his
baseman,
second appearance in
Dominic.
the inning as
Bryce
they've
Wilson.
now batted
Smith.
around. Pulled toward
Fucking
right
up
center
and in.
field.
Fuck you, you little pansy-ass bitch boy.
Pache to put it away and finally put it.
At least we're winning.
Stepping into the box, Dominic
first
Smith.
baseman, number
It was
2,
a flyout for him in
Dominic.
his last trip.
There, no
Smith.
day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing
Get the
and
fuck
a
out.
drive
Thank
to
you.
right. There he goes.
I'll get at least one
Looking up
plus sign now.
Acuna. Gone into the upper tank.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Something of note from this one, guys. Smith had just one hit in the game, but that one hit went out of the yard.
Yeah, he gave the fans a thrill with that one.
I wonder if
It's
Man on the Moon 3
always
is
a
up for pre-order
confidence
since he
booster
announced
when a
the
guy takes
track
one
list
deep.
and cover
Not
art
a
and all that.
multi-hit game or anything like that, but it did make an impact on the game, and I think that's all you can really hope for with each game.
Yeah, it is up there. I'm not gonna pre-order something though. Pre-ordering on iTunes has been fucky for me, so I don't want to risk it. Let's see. We have an iTunes review though. Every time I make a record, I'm learning something new about myself. Kid Cudi tells Apple Music. I didn't realize that my father's death really had an impact on me in the way that it did until I started writing about it. Oh, I guess being alone is an issue for me. I guess being depressed is an issue. I'm just making music. I'm just doing what feels right. But this shit is coming out, and it's things that I probably didn't pinpoint in the moment. The issues Kid Cudi mentions have been emerging for him since his beginnings as the lonely stoner in New York City via Cleveland cool kid who assured a generation of rappers to follow him that it was plenty okay to acknowledge your own inexplicable melancholy. Man on the Moon 3, The Chosen, which returns to a naming convention Cudi hasn't utilized since 2010's Man on the Moon 2, The Legend of Mr. Rager, with 4 solo and 2 collaborative albums in between, finds him in a sort of post-discovery nirvana, coming clean about his mental health journey. Mr. Solo Dolo 3, his relationship with his mother, Elise's baby boy, flashback, and the power of his celebrity, 40 Kids. I was already in a really good place working on Intergalactic, his forthcoming animated series and soundtrack, going crazy on the Scots, but then I was making something else that didn't fit those 2 projects. After 2 or 3 songs, I was like, whoa, this shit really feels like a Man on the Moon. It sounded like you picked right back up where we left off 10 years ago. 10 years ago, Kid Cudi was sidestepping being pigeonholed as an emo rapper, leaning even harder into his alias, Mr. Rager, even when that meant looking at himself in the mirror after the partying was done, as reflected in Man on the Moon 2's latter half. For Man on the Moon 3, he's just as in touch with his feelings as he was on 2. Along with the rest of a dependably vulnerable catalog, it's just that now those feelings are a bit more positive. The whole flow of my life is like so in tune with like everything that I want it to be, Cudi says. I'm solid with my baby's mom. I'm solid with my mom. I'm solid with my sister. I'm solid with my daughter. I'm solid with my nieces. Everything's in place, and I'm happy, you know? And I'm getting a player boost for DeGrom, exactly what I wanted here.
If you're just tuning in, there may be something developing in this game that you'll want to see. Heidi, help us set the scene
No,
here.
Heidi Watney, shut the fuck up.
Matt, so far the guy on the hill has been absolutely Well, I don't want to jinx him by speaking the word out
So don't
loud.
shut your whore mouth. It sounds like... Oops. You pick back up where we left off 10 years ago.
Stop for the Brewers.
And it ends
The
with
second baseman,
perfect.
Eric.
Are we about to be witness to
Kilgore.
baseball
But
history?
But naturally,
here?
against Milwaukee's
0-1.
pitching, we
Okay,
have
thank you,
0
Heidi.
runs.
Eric Sogard is in to start things out as he swings
Ball.
and misses at that one at strike one.
That counts 1-1.
1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Just behind the fastball
1 ball,
there.
2 strikes to count.
Now. And he strikes him out here. So
How many strikeouts is that?
that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him
Seven.
out of the hit column.
Pitching 101 is
Up next
changing
for Milwaukee.
location and upsetting
Hey!
the
The
hitter's
third
timing.
baseman,
You do that,
Louis
and everything's going to be fine.
Urias.
In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he
No
won
ball,
the battle
2 strikes.
because of it.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee
8 Ks.
line score so far. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This is the at-bat here. Cy Young and MVP going
The
at it
left
Pretty
right here.
impressive
number
back-to-back strikeouts to start the
Christian.
inning.
0-1's
What's
the count.
even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
I got the count.
Got
0-2.
him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
3.
And the
Struck
side
him
in
out
order.
to
Yelich
retire
down
the
on
side.
3
So he's
pitches.
through 7.
9 strikeouts through 7 for DeGrom.
Here's Jed Jerko
I
now.
swear to God, this game's not.
Previous
I'm gonna get 27
He's
outs.
gone
first
3 for
baseman,
11.
Like
He's taken him
knowing
deep
my
walks.
luck and the Mets for
Jerko.
that matter, and DeGrom's, it'll be the 9th inning, and
1-1
scoreless
the
still.
count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Pedro, will Pedro
Come back to
Martinez
1 and
this?
One
third as
strike.
the count moves to 2-1 now. Good deception on the slider there.
94
Way out
mile
in
an hour
front.
slider.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held
Unbelievable.
scoreless on the scoreboard.
10 Ks
Trying
for
to put him on
DeGrom.
the board
4 in a
with
row
a
from me
swing
since
like
coming
that
in.
one.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jed Jerko goes
The right
quietly to
fielder,
lead
number
off
8.
the 8th.
Ryan
Fouled away.
Braun.
The windup and the 0-1.
Although this actually is a solid lineup, though.
And
Braun,
here's a
Hira,
swing and a
The count,
miss as he
0-2.
goes behind nothing and
Yelich.
2.
His slider's been impressive all
so
night
Nardis.
long.
A decent bat against
Continue
one
spinning it
arm.
like
I
that,
forgot which
he's
side.
going
I
to be
think
just
Brady's.
fine.
Omar Narvaez is good too. I meant to put that inside.
Fastball.
Oh,
right
thank
back
you,
to the
God.
mound.
What the fuck?
And they'll just
Oh,
put this
okay,
on
at
the
least it
first
went.
for the second out
I
of
was
the
about
inning.
to lose my marbles. I think I got
Ready
lucky
with
there.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Now batting.
Omar
I got all
Narvaez.
sorts
Oh,
of
and
lucky
1.
there. I got
The
lucky
third
that he even
time
caught
as he
that ball,
swings
let
and
alone the
misses
throw
at
in
that
after
one.
that.
It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score. so
11
far.
strikeouts through 8.
So that's 8 perfect innings. Now
Base,
at the
no, not
plate,
base
Jacob
loaded,
DeGrom.
Now batting.
Big
The
at bat
pitcher.
in this one. 2
Imagine
out,
getting a
2
hit here.
away here in the 8th.
DeGrom.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, the
He
game
throws
fucking
the
choked
fastball
up
Oh,
on
one,
me,
count.
dude.
0-1.
I need a PS5 for that reason alone. I'm sick of that shit happening. Mainly happens on offense. Or maybe I just don't notice it when I'm not on offense.
0-1 count. The pitch. Lifted the other way to left
Oh,
center.
it's not gonna drop.
Center fielder giving
Damn.
chase. And he brings
Imagine
it
if
down
it
to
did.
Your
Andres
attention,
Jimenez
please.
is into the
A
ball game
defensive
as a
change
defensive
for the Mets.
replacement. He'll be the new
Now playing
shortstop here.
shortstop. Number 60.
Ben Gamble
Andres
is in to start things off
Jimenez.
here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A great job of
No
changing
balls,
speeds
2 strikes.
there. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game.
12
He throws
Ks.
strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with.
The man had a
And when you
2.20
fall
ERA
behind
coming into this.
0-2,
170 now.
Good luck.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando.
And he fouls this
Garcia.
one off.
I mean, he's got to pitch the 10th. His
One
pitch
out,
count's not in a
nobody
bad
on.
spot. 87 pitches.
Ball.
Off the plate, 1
1
ball,
and 1.
1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on.
1
and
ball,
missed. 1 and 2
2
now.
strikes.
That means I'm going to have to face
Looking to
Yelich
punch
again.
him out again. The pitch.
If we get that far.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
This is foul
Pitches
right
off
side.
Orlando Garcia.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there.
Running
0-2
the pitch
breaker
counter.
hanging over the heart of the plate. Not
He's
going
gonna
to
beat
see
this
too
out.
many of those today.
Throw gets him.
No, he's not.
Ladies and
Lorenzo
gentlemen,
Ah,
Kane.
shit.
You're
He'll
a
Lorenzo
grab the
Kane
bat and
pinch
hit for
hitting.
the pitcher here.
That's a
hitting
problem.
for
Good
Milwaukee.
solid speed.
number 6,
Hey!
Strike
A little bit,
taken
right?
up in the
Lorenzo
zone. He'll check
Yeah,
in
60
with an
speed.
average still south of 230.
Good contact hitter.
1 home run and 5 driven in.
It's foul.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he
27
strikes
up,
out on a good
27
pitch.
down
So
for
1
Jacob
run
deGrom.
can win it as
9
we head-
perfect innings. He's going out for the
We are
10th.
into extra innings, and that'll
Leading
give
off
way
for
to the
Milwaukee.
veteran second baseman.
second
This is unheard of.
Sogard.
Eric.
0 and 1.
First pitch fastball
Sogard.
swung on and
This
missed
is unbelievable.
0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on
But
him
of course,
now.
this is the Mets for you. No run support against the fucking Brewers.
Struck him out.
28 up,
Get 14
28
punch-outs
down
now
for
in the
deGrom.
game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The third baseman, number
Luis
2.
Urias.
We're in
0-1
uncharted
the count.
territories
Away
now.
as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
No, that's
And
down.
this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I feel like I need to get a player boost just for this alone. This is bullshit.
Ball
Just a
2.
bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the
The count
call.
is 2 and 1.
Into
Over
the
100
windup,
pitches now.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. A
He's gonna beat
bouncer up
that.
the middle. Fielded cleanly.
What a
And
play!
balanced throw. Gets it.
29 up,
Play for the
29
out.
down. What a play over there at second. Jeff McNeil.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich.
Now batting.
It was a
left
backwards K,
fielder.
a strikeout
Aye.
looking for him in his last
Yelich.
at bat. No
0 and
pitches
1.
and a strike to count. A
0
swinging
and 2.
strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
30 up,
And he's
30
struck
down.
out. So
10
this amazing
perfect
performance
innings
continues
for
as they're
Jacob
still without
deGrom.
their first hit.
He's out there for the
All set
11th.
For the start of the inning,
Leading
and
off for the
set to
Brewers.
go is the veteran
The
first baseman.
number
This is
5,
unbelievable.
Jed.
Looked like he tried to
0-1's
pull it
the
there,
count.
but he swings right through the fastball.
This is one of the big consequences
Inside,
of
ball
playing into
1.
extra innings.
This is
It's
absolutely
really taxing
unbelievable.
on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And he'll try to get
I got
him
the count,
fishing
2
here,
and
but he
2.
I mean,
won't
I've thrown the
offer
7th,
him
8th,
dirt,
9th,
and it's
10th.
back
I've thrown
to
4
even at
perfect
2-2.
innings already. This is
I'm
bullshit.
seeing all the signs of fatigue right now.
No shit,
This
you're seeing
is
signs
when
of
you
fatigue.
really
That's
have to
31
figure out
up,
mentally as a
31
pitcher.
down.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
The right fielder, number 8.
Aye.
Ryan
Braun comes on with
Braun.
1 gone here as he looks
Unfortunately,
at a
this is going to be
cold
his last
strike
inning of
1.
work if we don't walk it off in the 11th, if he makes it through it.
And a big swing there by
0-2
Braun,
is
but
the
he
count.
comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time
He's just about out of energy.
Another 0-2 coming. And
32
another
up,
one. Strikeout
32
number
down.
17 in the
I'm
ball
sorry,
game.
is Cespedes my
He's
catcher?
racking 'em
Is
up.
that what that said? Oh, it's Chirinos. I was about to lose
The
my
batter.
Stepping into the
The
box,
catcher.
Omar Narvaez.
Omar
First 2 men in the
Narvaez.
inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Scooped up.
11
He's
perfect
out.
innings for
Decided to
Jacob
retire.
deGrom. 33 up, 33 down. Please get a fucking run.
Your
Michael
attention,
Conforto
please.
is up off the bench here to
That's unbelievable.
Wow,
That is
that is a
unbelievable.
disappointing conclusion for this club.
I can't
The
believe
starter
that.
not
Fuck
only
this
lost
game.
a no-hitter late in the game, but the
I threw a
victory
perfect
escapes them
game
as
through
well.
11
Zero, and he was
innings
perfect deep
with
into
Jacob
the game,
deGrom.
too, so
We lose
yeah,
at 1-0 in the
it's a
15th.
tough
Find
way to
something
lose,
more
and you
Mets
know,
than that.
we'll have to
We can't
watch
put up
to
a
see how
single
he
run
bounces
off the
back from this
Brewers pitching.
disappointment. This could be one of those games.
Ugh, I need a good lighting for a Snapchat. I'm beyond irate right now, though. The Brewers pitching, the 15th ranked pitching in this game, against an offense that's top 10 in power and number 1 in contact, couldn't put up a single fucking run. Like, yeah, sure, I threw 11 perfect innings against an offense that's in the bottom half of the barrel. But so their pitching's in the bottom half of the barrel. My offense is in the top 10. Not a single run through 15 innings. That's unfucking believable. That is, I think, the epitome of the bullshit in this game. I don't think I'll ever see anything ever top that.
come storming out of the gate this season. And for more on this fast start, let's check in with our field reporter, Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, many
Also,
believe
fuck
coming
Heidi
into the
Watney.
season
Stop
that this team was one to
fucking going at
watch.
Heidi Watney
But I
before
don't
each
think many saw
fucking
this
thing. I don't know.
coming. They've
There's
been
got to be a way to
absolutely
turn that off.
dominating. Now, I'm told that in spring training, their manager talked about making
The
an
center
early
fielder,
season
number 9,
statement to their fans and to the rest of the league.
Nimmo.
Will they expect to be a major factor in this year's pennant race? Message received, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
I
batting,
hope.
third baseman, J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis,
Don't get me wrong,
the
I
next
am
at bat.
more than
Head-to-head
fine and
battles with
satisfied
Shane
to have
Green. He's
Man
a
on the Moon 3 drop
333
tonight.
hitter.
I'm not gonna lie. Part of me really hopes that there's more music that drops tonight. The more the merrier, but Man on the Moon 3, I will not be upset if that's the only thing that drops as long as it gets, so that way it gets its time to shine.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Oh my, this
J.D.
ball
Davis.
is crushed. Where
Through the
will
rain.
this one end
Go
up?
ahead, 2-run shot.
And as Mets
Get the
fans
fuck
have
out of here.
heard
Thanks for
before,
coming.
that ball's out of here.
Take
This
that.
guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you
Top
knew
7.
somebody would get to him. That's the first home
Now
run
batting.
he's given up
Well, I want
all
number
year.
6.
But
Wilson
like
7th,
all good
Batanzas
relievers,
8th. We'll see who
he
takes
has to
the
have
lead.
a short memory and put it behind him.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
I like McNeil's stance. I recognize it from somewhere, though.
Skied into straightaway right.
I guess I better
Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
the first
Pete
baseman,
Alonso. He was
Pete.
retired via the ground
Pete
ball.
Alonso, dad
Alonso.
dick the Braves in the NLDS in my initial run.
First
This
pitch of
team
the at bat.
just, I mean, I don't remember if he had 8 home runs or 11. If he had 11, if he had 8, he finished with 11 for the postseason. But I think he had 11 in 3 games. Could have been 8. I don't know.
Fouled away. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Drilled on the ground is
shit.
short. And the throw to
Out.
first is in time, but the
Damage done. Justin Wilson.
Your
Justin
attention,
Wilson
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
York.
mound and start the
Number
home
30.
seven.
Lower that ERA some
And
more.
he
Was it
fouls this
6-2-1?
one off.
I think it was 6-2-1. 6-2-3. Oh, that's a cutter, not a slider. Whoopsie doos. Good cutter though, 92 miles an hour, not bad.
He
Slow down the
struck
velo
him
and add some
out.
more break.
Third time he's fanned in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff.
Oh,
hitter
yeah,
via the
fuck you,
strikeout.
rain
I'll tell
delay,
you,
yada,
in a
yada,
one-run
yada.
The
Yeah,
first
talk to a
baseman,
set.
number 5.
Delay for an
Getting
hour.
that
Ready.
first guy in
That's
the
this
inning
game's
is so
Green
important.
bullshit
man.
right there. At
Changes
least
the
an
whole
hour. Yep,
complexion of
fuck
the inning,
you. No
so that
surprise
was a
there. I'm
big
sticking
out.
with Justin
just
Wilson. Fuck this game. No matter what it does, it's trying
Sensed
to
it
fuck
was
me. I don't
coming
care.
with the
I
heaviness of the rain
refuse
and
to get
all
so
the radar
fucked.
maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
That's a ball.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2
1-0.
different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. Looks like
I'm getting
this race
Justin
is going to
Wilson's
be
ERA
around for a
lower,
while.
so
I'd be
help
a
me
bit
God.
surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back.
I don't even remember what it got down to. It's at 63 and it's under 6 now. Now it's 5-4.
The left
Bases out
fielder,
of the
number
bullpen.
20.
He's set.
Marcel.
Here it comes. Marcelo Zuna
Oh,
is next as
Zuna.
he finds himself behind 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You got to cover the.
My boy Jay
And
Will.
we'll have to leave it there as this is
Fuck you,
strike
game.
3.
Fuck this game. I might go play Apex.
Well,
It's
the rain
pissing me
is
off
finally
that bad.
past us
Leading
as
off
we
for the
welcome you
Games in
back.
before
Shane
The right fielder,
Green gets the okay to
Michael
come back into the game after the
Conforto.
lengthy delay.
Yeah,
we'll
fuck
see if
you.
he can settle back in at the plate to get
Settle
the
back
action
in.
started. Michael Conforto. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. Gone to lead
I mean,
off
dude
the
had to sit
inning.
Your
for the
attention,
start of the
please.
top or the bottom half,
Pitcher in the
then
eighth
for the
with
hour rain
nobody
delay,
out.
and then the rest of the
Number
bottom
56.
half before going back out there.
Darren.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now in the
Robinson
box, Robinson
Chirinos.
Chirinos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing
just
and
missed
a
that one.
shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 0-1, here it comes.
Ah, good balls to hit.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now with
Now
the plate,
batting,
Andres
shortstop.
Jimenez. He got on top
Andres
of one and was a ground out
Jimenez.
victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Andres Jimenez with a no-doubter.
Drive to
A fuck
right.
you
There it
no-doubter at that.
goes. Gone.
His 5th of the year. I liked that home run swing too. Righty on the mound. Guess we'll go to Cespedes.
Ladies and
Yoenis
gentlemen,
Cespedes
your
will get the
attention,
call
please.
here as he'll hit for the
Pinch
pitcher.
hitting for New York. Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Now this one is blasted. to
Jimenez
left
and
field,
Cespedes
and
back-to-back,
there's
no
doubt
doubters.
about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yo with his 4th.
Fans are getting
Fuck you,
plenty
Darren
of
O'Day.
souvenirs today. That's the
Bitch.
5th ball we've seen clear
Now
the
get him outta
base
here.
by just this one lineup alone.
Number 36,
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row?
We gotta send a
If you
message
come
in
to
this
watch
series.
this, You picked the right game to come and sit.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And the pitch. He swings.
Let's go 3 in a
and
row.
crushes it.
Jimenez,
Oh
Cespedes,
my, there
Nimmo,
is
and
no
Brandon
doubt
Nimmo
about
with a
this
beautiful
one. And
rainbow
they've done it
onto the
again.
chop house.
Back-to-back home runs. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6
4th
home
home run
runs
of the
so
inning.
far, this
Counting
lineup
for
is turning in a performance for the ages.
Thank
at
you.
the plate.
Fuck you. Goodbye.
Yeah,
Now
Matty V, you
batting.
don't see this
Third
very
baseman.
often, D-Row, when it's cold and
JD
chilly like this.
Davis.
Wind blowing
4 in
in.
a row. JD
Swing,
Davis.
And there it goes. Forget
Jimenez,
about it. This is
Cespedes,
gonna be
Nimmo,
back
Davis.
to back home
We have a
runs.
blowout.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning
Mark
that he
Moran,
was
too.
going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well,
Now batting,
it's a dream night,
number
but
6.
he's wide awake.
So here's Jeff McNeil. High in the
Where's Jeff McNeil playing? Left field.
air out to center field. Pache is right there as he tucks this one away to
We got
retire
ourselves a
the side.
blowout. I'll go Botansis for this inning, and then I think actually not even Brad Brock. I'll go Miguel Castro. Get that ERA down.
Your
Dylan
attention, please.
Betances is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen
New
in the
York.
bottom half of the inning.
Number 68,
Line to
On the
shortstop,
line. Nice
and there's
catch.
one
Betances.
away.
2.57 ERA. How many is that dropping per out? Probably not too crazy.
batter,
Six
number
points.
1,
Ozzie Albies.
second baseman,
A high
Ozzie.
fastball is in there.
Albies.
Betances, originally from New York State, he was an 8th
No
round
balls, 2
selection
strikes.
during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Cha-ching.
I know
Thanks
this
for
guy
coming.
wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being
Now
drafted
batting,
like he was, my
shortstop.
hat's off to him.
And
Gansby,
it's fouled away.
Swanson.
Swing and a miss, and he's
0-2.
in the hole 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight. now
Blow
that he's
through
been
him.
set down on strikes. Down in order go the Braves. Still 8-2.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Winter
please.
Comes on to pitch
Now
now,
pitching
hoping
for
for
the
better
Braves.
results than the other
Number
arms that
33.
they've run out there in this
AJ.
one.
Running a lefty for Conforto.
All set to
Minter.
start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso, fouled off.
Part of me likes AJ Minter, though. I'm not gonna lie. I like his delivery. I think. How's it now? 11:47. I didn't realize how close we were. to
Comes
midnight.
set, and the 0-1. Here's a shot to left
Big
field and deep.
Dad,
Look at
big
this.
fools.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, pulled toward right center field. Pache is to his left
Hey,
as he puts it
Pache.
away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Robinson Cano the next
Robinson.
to dig in. He comes into
Cano.
this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In the air
There you
to
go,
right
Cano.
center and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home
Told you,
run.
not that bad against lefties.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Comes on
your
to pitch
attention
now, hoping
please.
for better results
Martin.
Now
than the
pitching
other
for the
arms
Braves.
that they've
Said
run
that we
out
were Chris
there in
Martin.
this
Number
one.
55.
Into the box, Robinson
Chris
Chirinos. As he'll go
Martin.
after the
Martin.
Got back-to-back
0-1
Robinson
count.
and
Falls
Chirino, Cano and
behind, nothing in
Chirinos.
one.
Back-to-back Robinson C's. How about
This one
back-to-back
is
Robinsons
blasted
right
to
here?
left field, and there's no doubt about it.
Cano and Chirinos
Back-to-back
back-to-back.
jacks.
Back-to-back Robinsons. Back-to-back no doubters for that.
Now batting, shortstop,
Andres
Andres
Gimenez the next to bat.
Jimenez.
Line to the right side.
Jimenez has been solid, I'm not gonna
But
lie.
he can't bring
I
it
almost
down. Base hit.
don't know if I want to replace him.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He's throwing out
Now
ambush
batting, the
tactics.
pitcher,
First
Pinch it
pitch
for
fastball,
chances
middle
here.
in, he's able to
Wisconsin.
drive
And I
that
think I'm
for
gonna-
a nice single.
Give Jed Lowry a shot here.
your
Jed
attention
Lowry
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting
pitcher
for New
here.
York, number 4,
I like
Jed
that.
Lowry.
Fouled away.
I remember Jed Lowry was with the Red Sox for a hot minute, I believe. I think he started with the Red Sox? I'm honestly surprised he's still in the league. I didn't think he'd last this
0-1.
long.
Here's the pitch.
Let alone go on to have
High
a solid
fly
career
ball
at
out
that.
to
Like, he's
straightaway
a solid
center.
caliber player.
Center fielder
Or
on the
was at one
run.
point.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the
Pache
inning.
out here making catches, though.
Now batting,
Digging
the
in,
center fielder,
Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon
Went deep last time up.
Nimmo.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long
it's not
drive
going
high in the air
Pache's
and
gonna catch
deep
that
to
too.
center field. And he will get there to make the running
Whatever,
play.
Pache. Miguel Castro with just 7.11
Miguel
ERA. Let's
Castro,
get that down.
Tall
Now
right-handed
pitching
reliever
for the
takes
New
over
York
pitching
Mets.
duties out of the
Kind of like his
bullpen
Number
delivery, I'm not
50.
gonna lie.
0-1.
now.
Miguel
Contact on the sinker there, and he's
Castro.
behind 0-1.
I like more
In my
over the top
opinion, one of the
pitchers.
toughest pitches in the
Like
game.
Count.
Square
0-2.
up, just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Strike three on
Yep,
a pitch
he
in the
got him.
dirt.
Out.
Chirinos reaches out and tags him to
Nice.
make it official.
7-11 dropped down to
The center
6.75, so not too
fielder,
big
number
of a dip.
14.
I mean, still a big dip, but not as
Yeah.
big.
Christian Pache comes on with one
Pache.
gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss. It's
I like his
0-2.
I got the count.
slider
0-2.
here, too. Seems to have a lot of break to it.
Ball
Good
one.
slider
I've seen that
there,
pitch
but
get
laid
called a
off
strike
and
I got the
ball
count. 1 and 2.
low. Bases are empty, one man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs
6,
here.
7, 5 down.
Ladies and
He
gentlemen,
faces out of
your
the bullpen.
attention please.
Nick Markakis
Pinch hitting
will
for
get
the
the call to
Braves.
pinch
So it's gonna
hit
stay
here.
above
Number
six.
See what he
22.
can do with 2 out
Nick
and the bases empty.
Mark
Throw on
Markakis.
first is gonna
Under
be
7.
in time to get him.
It's in
And the
the
Mets
low
have taken
sixes, I'd
game
imagine,
1
by
of the
now.
series on the road as the ball game is over. Another impressive win for a team that has leapt out of the starting blocks.
Yeah, this team is an all systems go mentality right now, Matty V. And when that's the case, you don't change anything. You just try to let it ride. It's been an impressive beginning to the season.
Yeah, and it's starting to look awful easy for them, guys. Hats off to this ball club for such a great start.
Oh, Kid Cudi just started a live video on Instagram. Okay. Wow, I'm so ready for this album to drop.
We mentioned earlier that this game is a road sweep opportunity. And for more on that, let's go down to Heidi Watney.
The song playing in the background of his Instagram live sound like a banger.
Digging in to try it again, Garrett
Now
Cooper.
batting.
And
All right,
the
one out
Rays
here,
are
Edwin
corners
Diaz.
now.
Garrett.
0-1.
How we doing? One hit, one walk. You're
Now,
still
Cooper.
0 for the
Rays
year,
have
though.
some action in the bullpen
keep it
now
that way.
as a right-hander is up in
One
the
more
throne.
pitch.
No
And
balls,
this
2
is
strikes.
swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their
Edwin
final
Diaz
strike
slamming
here
the door
this
shut.
afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well,
Strong
this
complete
club
sweep.
was not the
Run
least
support
bit
for DeGrom.
intimidated by the hostile environment they certainly walked into, as they dominated this road series from beginning to end.
Yeah, they sure did, D-Row. I mean, what's better for adding a little extra swagger to a team than getting a series sweep in somebody else? This is a big win for this ball club, and I expect to see them walking tall into the next series.
So they're offering us Craig Kimbrell, who I honestly would not hate taking on, but I'm going to pass on for now. Fernando Romero, I don't know who this is, for 2 B potentials. Or Bryson Scott, an A potential 22-year-old shortstop from Philly, for 2 Bs and a D. Good fielder, good speed. Hopefully develop well, but I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. Time are we looking at here? 11:56. All right, I'm going to cut the stream here. I got an album to listen to in 4 minutes. Not even. Man on the Moon 3.